Hello, friends. This is life designer Biji Tushar, author, public speaking coach, and entrepreneur. Well, today is Diwali, and I'd like to give you some insights which I have gained through a story. We talk about astrology and whether people, should believe in astrology or not. As for my personal opinion, I believe that um, astrology, whatever the astrologers tell me, whatever positive things are there, I believe 100%. But whatever negative is said, I just skip it and I just let it go out of my system, because I know that I create my reality. So let me substantiate it with a story. Okay, we have this gentleman who's uh, considered to be a mystic in India and in the northern India. So he would just look at that person in the eye and he would say, this is what you're going through, and if this you're going to take up this business, it's going to work or it's not going to work. So people started believing in him, and he built up a reputation of predicting exactly what he actually wanted to do, that is to serve the people because of his intelligence. And people loved what he said, and because everything that he said came true. Years went by and his knowledge spread. People came to know about him, and they would just wait for him to walk across the road. He would just walk across the road, and whomever his eyesight went to, he would predict the future for them, and that would turn out to be right. And people would wait for the suggestions that he gave, and they would listen to his wisdom and act accordingly. It so happened that people from far and wide came across to where he lived and where he used to be there, and where he used to stay, just waiting and hoping that one day he would lay his eyes onto them, and he would predict the future for them. So one day there was a gentleman who just uh, happened a stranger who just happened to pass by, and this mystic from India looked at him and just remained silent. So the people were really surprised that the mystic who would always predict about somebody's future, how is he being so silent, and why is he not saying anything? So they um, gathered around him after the stranger had passed, and when the mystic's eyes met the stranger, he gave a knowing smile. The stranger too smiled at him and just moved away. So the people asked, like, how come you're remaining silent? Why are you not talking about his future? And well, why are you not talking about his future? So he says, how can I predict the future of somebody who knows himself so well, who is aware in the moment, who is present, who's not bothered about my prediction? He's not even bothered about his own future. He knows himself, he's so sure, he's so enlightened. How can I enlighten him anymore? So people are really surprised, and you'll be surprised to know that this gentleman, this person who was so sure of himself, was none other than the great Gautam Buddha. So the Buddha knows everything because he knows himself. So astrology predictions are like that. Even the clouds in the sky can affect your future, right? Even a animal coming close to you can affect your future. Even your walk along the beach can affect your future. So all the elements can definitely affect your future, but the one who creates your future is you yourself, because nobody knows you as well as you know yourself. You are 24 by 7 with yourself. So my work as a mentor or a coach would not be to guide you and give you guidance and tell you to do certain things on what you can act and what you should not act on, but my role would be to help you to see the beauty within yourself and the intelligence within yourself, and use it to your own greatness to become your own best versions. And you are the only one who's gonna do it. God bless you and have a super awesome, fantastic time. I win when you win. God bless.